Morning, y'all. The American retirement system was built on population growth. That foundation is cracking. Social Security was designed as a pay-as-you-go system. Current workers fund current retirees. The math assumed rising birth rates and shorter lifespans. For decades, it worked. In 1960, there were about 5 workers per beneficiary. Today, there are fewer than 3. Projections show roughly 2 workers per retiree within a decade. That shift is real. Fertility is down, longevity is up. The original design no longer matches demographics. The United States has not rebuilt the system. Instead, it has drifted towards markets. Retirement security increasingly depends on 401ks, IRAs, and equity growth tied to the S&P 500. The implicit assumption is that long-run productivity and asset prices will keep rising fast enough to cover longer retirements. This is not written into law. It's how risk has been transferred. Longevity risk sits with households. Market risk sits with retirees. Cognitive decline complicates late life decisions. This model works best when markets rise and retirees can manage complexity. It weakens during downturns or extended retirements. Europe followed a different path. Across the European Union, public pensions remain central. Benefits adjust through taxes, eligibility ages, and indexation rules rather than market exposure. Europe also faces aging and low fertility. Its worker-to-retiree ratio has fallen too. The difference lies in how the burden is shared. European governments collect more in payroll and consumption taxes. They pool longevity risk across the population. Retirement income is steady but less flexible. A new element is emerging as automation and artificial intelligence raise output per worker. European policymakers increasingly frame productivity gains as a taxable base. The expectation is not that AI solves aging, it's that the higher productivity offsets fewer workers. This approach is visible in policy discussions on digital taxes, excess profit taxes, and social insurance financing. Results remain uncertain. The revenue is real but uneven and politically contested. There are 2 futures now visible. The U.S. path relies on markets and individual planning. Europe relies on taxation and collective insurance. Both are grounded in observable policy choices. Both face structural risk. What is no longer viable is the old assumption behind Social Security itself, that each generation would be larger than the last. That world is gone. Lo sabes.